I'm Nathan from Future Visions. I've been attending 90-day planning days for probably about 3-4 years now. I've got a lot from 90-day planning. I think the real key things are just really having the day to take the time out of the business to plan my next quarter for what I'm going to do in my business and personally as well, with the two being connected, how I'm going to really change my business over that next 90 days. I've attended the 90-day planning days because they work, because having that time out to focus on my business and really look at it from kind of a bird's eye view gives me a real insight into how my business works, because I can step out of it. And having that day means that I can focus on the key areas, and I use the 9-box model, which means I can look at, I can't remember them all, but sales, marketing, systems and admin, financials and results, along with vision and mission and goals, and how they all fit together really. So I set a specific task that I'm going to carry out for each month over the next 90 days. And by having that and having one thing that I'm going to focus on, it's just without doubt that I'm going to improve my business, isn't it? That I've got one thing in each area for each month, my business will grow rapidly, and that's exactly what it's done, and that's why I keep coming. The real key achievements that I've had in my business as a result of the 90-day planning days come in a number of areas really. Financially, it's been fantastic because I can look at the financials on the 90-day planning day, see where I might need to make improvements, and that's my time, and it is time for me to look at where I might be able to make improvements. So I look at the financials and I see what how that stems into sales and how it stems into marketing and what improvements I can make. So it is without doubt that having improved my sales and marketing with the plans I made on the 90-day planning days that I've been to, it's affected my financials positively, definitely. I think if I hadn't have been to the 90-day planning days for as long as I had, I would have just got caught up in the mess of a business owner or a freelancer. I think I'd have fallen into the trap of being a freelancer, which I'm not. I'm a business owner, I'm an entrepreneur, and I'm really passionate about growing my business as my empire. So I think if I hadn't have planned in the diary to take the time out every 90 days to sit and look at my business, then I think I'd have just got caught up in the mess of day-to-day business life, and that's not what I'm in business for. As a result of the 90-day planning days and the things I've been doing with Andy and Mary through the coaching that I've had with them, my business has grown, certainly in the last year, it's grown by 135% as I'd last looked at it. The years before that were a little bit slower. I think there are a few personal challenges that I needed to overcome to get to that, but the growth has just been year on year. There's always been growth, and I would attribute a lot of that down to the 90-day planning days and taking the time out to look at how I can grow my business. The number one thing I'd say to anyone who's looking and maybe thinking about the 90-day planning day is just do it. When else are you going to diarise the time to sit and look at your business? You might kid yourself, but you won't. You won't do it. And we all do that just as business owners. It's just human trait. So do it, take the time out, look at your business, see where you might be able to make the improvements, and do it in the company of other people who are doing exactly the same thing, looking to grow their businesses and see where they can make improvements in their own.